Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to complete the electric remains challenge on dead rails in a mobile. There is nothing really different about playing dead rails on PC and mobile. The only difference is the amount of items in your hotbar and how you do stuff. So you will need for a class, you will need a vampire class or a werewolf class. I highly recommend using vampire instead of werewolf, because vampire you can do it at any time, day or night, whereas the werewolf class you have to do it at night, and once it's daytime you can't really run as fast, and that's gonna ruin your run. So yeah, I recommend using vampire instead of werewolf, but werewolf is just as fine. Also, it's better to play with friends to help fight off the enemies at the end. I'll just show you how. So we need a lot of snake oils. I wouldn't recommend buying them in the lobby, but if you have a lot of bonds, you can buy them in the lobby. But you're gonna use at least 40 to 50 snake oils, depending on how far you've already gotten. I'm gonna explain later why you need a lot of snake oils, and just put them all in your inventory. You don't want them welded to the train. So yeah. So you're gonna want to stop by the Tesla lab. Note this is different footage. I'm using the werewolf class here. This is from like failed attempts, but this is still I was still doing the electric remains challenge here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stop at Tesla's building, which has like red bricks and this big antenna thingy on top, and so you want to assemble Tesla. A lot of zombies will come outside, so I have two options for you, or two methods. If you're not really good at like using guns or something like that, like ranged weapons, I recommend getting the holy waters from the church and so you're gonna step onto this box, and what you're gonna do is, once there are a lot of zombies around the box, you're gonna throw the water on them, so that they're all going to you're gonna defeat all of them. I recommend putting a lightning rod in front of you on the floor so that they would be struck by lightning. But if you're good at using the guns like rifle or shotgun, I wouldn't recommend the revolver. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna stay outside and play with a friend. I recommend doing this other option if there's like a lot of you, like 2 or more people, and you're just gonna shoot the zombies like normally, like as you would raid them in a town. Or you can also just round them up and just throw the holy water. Also, once you're done, you want to pick up the electrocutioner if you don't want killing Tesla to be hard. So don't sell the electrocutioner. I want you to keep it. You can still use it, just make sure that it has 17 or more bullets. If it has 17 or less, I recommend recharging it with a crucifix or holy water. So yeah. And also make sure to buy snake oil if you haven't already bought any in the lobby. Just buy a lot of snake oil, ask your friends to buy some for you. And yeah, so what you're gonna do at the end of the game is, if you're a werewolf class, I would recommend you to lower the bridge at 7 p.m. because then Tesla would arrive around like 8 p.m. and then you'll have plenty of time to reach the 70-kilometer base. But if you aren't using werewolf class and you're using vampire class, it's perfectly fine what time it is. It's not like you're gonna take damage from the sun, because you're gonna be drinking snake oils anyway. So I wouldn't also recommend using the milkman class, because the milkman class, if you're covered in milk, You're gonna be really fast, but that's gonna wear down, so I wouldn't recommend it. I just recommend vampire or werewolf. So, as you and your friends kill the outlaws that spawn outside the base after you after you lower the bridge. You just want to have to kill as many as possible so that when Tesla arrives, you wouldn't have to worry about the outlaws. And also, I'm pretty sure I died while I was fighting Tesla. But if you have friends, that's alright because they can revive you. And as you can see, I think they revived me. Also, another thing to be aware about is the fact that Tesla can spawn in the houses near the 80-kilometer checkpoint. So, I would suggest looking in the houses if you haven't found Tesla yet. Also, while you're killing Tesla, make sure to walk backwards so that you've already covered some distance before you could like run from 80 to 70 kilometers. So yeah, so once you have killed Tesla with the electric gun, I wouldn't recommend. So once Tesla is dead, sack up his corpse immediately and start drinking 3 snake oils at once. So as you can see, what I'm doing here is I drank 3 snake oils at once, so I'm really fast. But once you feel like you're slowing down, drink 3 more snake oils, and while you are running, transfer the snake oils from your inventory onto your hotbar so that it wouldn't be harder for you to drink them. As you can see, I just drank some more, and it's just going to be like this until I reach the 70-kilometer outpost. And I do not recommend drinking more than 3 snake oils at once. As you can see, I'm nearing the 70-kilometer outpost, and thankfully the trading post is very, very close to me. And as you can see, I sold Tesla's corpse and I did it. I got the electric remains challenge. So if you're a beginner, electric remains might be hard for you because you gotta run, but once you did it once, it's second and the following attempts will be easier. It actually took me 4 attempts to do the electrical remains challenge, and once I did it, I realized how easy it was. So yeah, just believe in yourself and you can do the electrical remains challenge. That's it for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until then, see you next time. Bye!